How are you all doing, Ralfy here, Ralfy Customs? It's a cold one. Bit of a, yeah, a little bit of engineering, a little bit of this and that. Hope you like it. Look, it's a fucking Monday morning and we have to battle the rush hour traffic, look, over this fucking, you see the mask there hanging down, not a panty pad officer, honestly. There we fucking go. What a way to start your day. Righto, so we're on with our Tods and I'm waiting to hear back from him to see whether we can go a couple of inches shorter on the shockers, which would be just fucking peachy for me. It means that we can drop that down to where it's going to look best and then make some stainless steel fender bars out of this. I think we'll just about get them out of with a bit of clever cutting and maybe a bit of nice welding. Also, this, I'm still so happy with this. I mean, break it on, it just fucking works. Fantastic. I got some seat brackets to make, like I made for Tony's and my Triumph and everyone else's that I've done with a single seat, but it's a for 1.25 inch tubing, so I need to find some material that is going to do it. It might do it. Might. That's not weldable. This is leaded. EN1A or something else. I can't remember the American, but it's leaded. It's metal with leading. Steel with leading. Sorry, not metal with leading. And that's not suitable for welding purposes. I don't really want to use some EN8 or EN6 or, you know, some hardened steel for it. I don't need that, but I'll have a dig around and see what I've got. It's just going to be like I normally make, but a bit more jumbo. And the roof continues. I'm so pleased with that. That went lovely. I've had bollockings. Bollockings have been given for doing it on my own. There you go. So now I need one a bit shorter. I'm going to run down the middle from here to that far end. I need to put something across there at the right height, bit of wood across that shutter, fix both ends. Don't know how I'm going to do that. And then something here. So, yeah, that's next. I'm going to try and source that. Yeah, I'll go out and about now and do that while it's warming up, because we are at temperature check just over freezing. It was -1 when I first got here an hour or so ago, so it's slowly warming up. I have had the heat on for a bit, but it's just like pissing in the wind, to be fair. Hey, we're up on the roof. Up on the roof. Right, bit more material for me stretchers. The to the 7.5 meters. Fucking hell, my breath. That was harder than I thought. There you go. We got it in there. It'll be one of them days. I've got that scrap in. I've heard back from matey with the Triumph, our Todd. Let me spin you around. He's absolutely conducive with the shorter shocker, so I can make some struts up to represent those, which is happy days. I've got my steel working, like I've just shown you, and our Mickey's coming in. So I don't normally do this sort of thing in the week, but you can only get Monday off. So we've got pads and disc belonging to our Mickey, but we might not need them. So we'll get that done and the engineering done. I'm going to make a brew first, but then I'll make these shockers I'm just going to make 2 eyelets that fit over here and put a bit of tube in, just as a strut, like for now, and drop the back end down because I want that jack out. So I'm going to want that for Mickey's. So I'll get some wood in, I'll lower it down till we're a couple of inches lower. And Bob's your fucking answer. Then also on the cards for today is our finger bobs. I've still not found any material for his seat mounts, so I'll have a proper look shortly. You know, I'm going to use this for our finger bobs. They don't have to be 32mm. They just need cutting out for 32mm, if that makes sense. This relief that I do. What size are they? Have we got a measuring thing? Let's have a look. They are. This is 35mm. So, oh, that's fucking 32mm. I'll get rid of this fucking hard chrome layer. And we'll be golden, so that I can use it. That's spot on for it. Happy days. Okay, hopefully you can hear me over the fucking space heater that I've got on briefly. So, just like the ones I did in the previous video, one before last I think it was, I'm going to turn 20mm down to 8.2mm, and on this case I'm going to turn 20mm down to 32mm. So I'll face it off and we'll get machining. I'm going to get through this hardened layer. So one of my viewers, and I'm ever so sorry, but I can't for the fucking life of me remember who it was, and I'm so crap at fucking writing down shit like that. But they said slow your speed down, slow your spindle speed down and increase your feed speed and you'll get a better chip on that hard stuff. So that's what I've done. And now look at that, it's not stringy anymore, look. That proper comes off nice. I just need to set my digital readout. I'm shouting, I bet you can't even hear the fucking space heater. 33.54, is that right? Wow, okay. That was lucky, wasn't it? X is 33 point, what was it? Sorry, what was it again? Let me double check. 6.3 I've got. And once more for good measure, I mean 32mm is near enough good enough, it don't need to be 33.66. But we want 32, so we can get that in one go, can't we? Now we go along here 43mm along the length of it to a size of 32mm. Go, that's breaking tips, lovely. So I'll do that all the way up to the truck nearest bucket, and you can join me when we're doing the skinny bit on the end. All of the same, we'll keep chipping away at this. This needs to go down the length of the job 20mm. Smoky Joe, isn't it? It really shows when it's cold, the smoke. 19, a 7, 20 is there, but that's at 29mm and we want 8.5mm, so I'm sure you'll agree you don't need to stand there, or sit there, sorry, and watch me machine all of this fucker down in these 60 thou 1.5mm style cuts. So you can join me when we're near the end. Right, that's 12, so we'll take a 2mm cut, 80 thou cut, just under, and that'll give us our 8.25 thereabouts. Nearest fuck it is to swearing anyway, so that's machined down lovely. Just thanks to that viewer tip, fucking slow your speed down, increase your feed, and there's a 20mm. We'll just give that just a little kiss just to clean that right up, and that is one end done. just round that over. We want a bit of a radius on that end, just enough, you know, just with the files, good enough, and break that edge nice. So, what I'll do now is change my feed direction and put a parting off tool in, and then we'll part that bugger off at 42mm long before we spin it around and machine the back out of it. We're going to make it hollow. I'm not happy with that finish at all. That is not a fucking happy finish. Let me just come in, look. With where are you? Let's just come in with this and give it a kiss up. There we go. I'm just going to touch on that. Better. Much better. I will just use that to get the finish that we want. Sorted. I know. So we'll just touch off on that face, which is not easy when there's a camera in the way. And we'll go 23, which is there. And away she goes, Captain. We'll get this parted right off. Instead of parted half off, I don't know why I said right. We'll get this parted off. Keep some oil going in there. Guy that taught me about parting off said, don't stop. Keep plenty of oil going in. So even with carbide I like a bit of lube. Anyway, we're about there, look. I can see that's about to snap off, so any minute now. Come on, you fuck up. Sorted. Happy days. Righto, chaps. So spun them round. We need it faster than that. We're just gonna break that nib off really. Like so. We'll just break that edge and come in with a centre drill. Drop the old CT90 on it. Gets my other pots getting filled up at the minute. It's the main bottle that I take the fluid from sat upside down on top of it getting the last bits out, so we'll use this for a second. Right, that's that centre drilled. Now we're in with the pilot. And that's 20mm, isn't it? That big bit's 20mm long, if you like. So I want to go about 16mm at the most. Right, there's 10, 12. Way up, stringy wingies coming off. There's about 16 3 marks, so it should be about right if that's still level. It's not, is it? It's moved up. So start again, double check, referencing and cross-referencing every opportunity. There's 10, 12, 14 it is. That'll do, mate. Slow things down a bit more. We're coming in with the big boys now. 1 inch bit this is, and we're just going to bottom it out in that hole, so don't even need to check, we just feel it and we can see when it is. So ooh, that will be spinning in the chuck then. That's not good, is it? Again, boys. Nice and steady. I have to clean that fucker up now. Nice and steady, come on. There she goes. No, not going to work, is it? Bugger. Right, I'm going to have to grip this. So, I've just had to switch them. Let's. It's not going to do it, is it? That is. Right, so we have gripped it by the bigger bit now. Hopefully, there'll be enough surface area for the jaws to get a firm chase on, and we've got new fluid. I've topped my fluid up and treated myself. No expense spent on this job, eh? Fucking hell. So yeah, let's go. Nice and steady. Come on. Come on, baby. Don't slip for me. Let's do it. Oh yeah. That's the kid, eh? There you go. What a difference a bit of common sense makes, eh? So we're just creeping up on it about now. I'm guessing. Come on, baby. That'll do, I think. Let's have a look. Fuck it. Yeah, we're nothing. There's nothing left. Look. There's that. That'll do me. So, we will break this edge, even though I'm going to machine it away shortly. And we will call that section finished on the lathe. We'll go over to the milling machine now to cut this out. Well, I'll do the other one, like I'll machine the other one out, and then we'll go over to the milling machine, the new improved milling machine. Right, so if I've got this set up right, you'll be able to see that I've set this little fly cutter up. This is 16mm from the centre to the edge, so 32mm, inch and a quarter. Yeah, we've just touched off on that. We've got both of these held in this nice fucking V-block, lovely old vintage Eclipse V-block, and bollocked up fucking tight, but we're not going to go mad with it. All we're going to do, we're just touching at that, yeah? We've set our DRO to 0, so we are going to check that I'll fucking clear it and that I don't need more tool hanging out. And I do, look, I don't know if you can see, but the bottom of that don't come to the bottom of that, so I'll do that and then we'll have another go. Start again. So, I'm going to go half a mil, 20 thou, just to take it easy and see how well we go, right? So that's half a mil's there. Bring that down till it touches. Give it a bit of the old feed. Hello, it's not engaged. Bear with. Try again, give it a bit of the old feed. Right, there you go. So that'll be chipping away at that. Quite happily. We'll disengage the feed, get it through to the second part. Come on. There we go. But I'll do that by hand, I'll feed that by hand, nice and steady, look. So, let's now go a mil, so 40 thou cut. Which is, come on, there. Alright, try that fucker. Ooh, look at that, no wrong with that. Okay, nice and steady. Do the job. Take it down. And away she goes up. So, I'll keep chipping away at this and you can join me near the end. So here's how Mickey's in, look, a bit of a fucking struggler job. He's been having back brake binding issues, to say the very least, and I've worked out that this brake was one set of holes round too far and it was clouting the back of this. Why, that plunger's still fucking putting pressure on the brake. There was none of that, look, no slack. So basically, it's pumping itself up and the back brake was sticking on. Which now, it still is a bit. That's not right. So there's definitely nothing there. There's no fucking pressure on that piston whatsoever. And that is on. Look, it's stuck on, so let's investigate a bit. Mickey's had to walk away. We've had the fucking wheel out and we're looking at the disc and it's got a dish in it. I don't know. I'm going to have to Google that, because I'm pretty sure the one I've got's not got a disc in it, but everything is looking really pretty. But aside from that disc issue, it come apart relatively easy, didn't it? It was painless for me, but I think Mickey's gone greyer. He's only 23. Right, and I can't get the struggler out my head, so with fellow struggler, we're back in. We built the back wheel back up. We've got it in. Nothing to report there. We're waiting on a seller. Right, catch my breath. So what we've done, we've stripped it all out. We're going to put the new disc on. Wanker has ordered the wrong disc because he didn't realise that these are countersunk and the disc is dished. Never seen one before. We've measured it up. It is within tolerances, just. You know, he won't want to tour Europe on it. It'll be worn out by the time we got home. So we built it up. We found one of these online with the same part number, and we're waiting to hear back from the seller. We're going to get them to go and have a look, see if theirs is dished. And hopefully it will be. So it'll come back in and we'll change it. In the meantime, we've worked the fucking piston back in on the caliper, in and out a few times, and it's not hanging up, it's behaving beautifully. So we're just going to put it all back together with new pads. And then we're going to change the disc in due course. I think that's fair play. Now then, if I've done my fucking job right, we've got new ones of those in there. And the anti-rattle spring, I had to Google it because I couldn't remember how. It kind of fell apart when I put it together, so I didn't know how it went. So we're about there. Yeah, we're just going to nip these up with the old electric fucking elbow. And we'll check that they're tight. And then we should be able to pumpity the foot brake to get that caliper to take the slack up. And the job should be just about a good one. That would have been mad, wouldn't it? Yeah. So you've just missed the delight of this, running it up in gear with the back wheel off the ground and pumping the back brake to see how it is when it's hot. But we did. If you look on there closely, you'll see my fingerprints still on it, look. And that is another job done. So we've had the back wheel out, serviced the rear caliper a bit, worked it in and out, put new pads on, and we need to order a replacement disc because the one Ralfy ordered ain't the right fucking one. Such is life. Well, I don't know if you can hear it. How's our Mickey going? It's beautiful blue sky this afternoon. And I can get back on the milling machine. Off it goes. Yeah, happy day. Righto, boys. Move that out of the way. Wheel, squirt a lube. Save yourself. The last half a mil. I've got quite a bit of fucking tool hanging out, so we're nice and steady. Nice and steady as she flies, Captain. Straight back ahead as you are, driver. Come on. Yeah, I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of that one bit. There's no doubt in my mind that that has not caught the half a mil that I asked it to. But ain't no good enough for these. Ain't no good enough for this job. Happy days. Righto, so full focus. Here we have it, look. It's just a little bit left on. That's about as low as I can make them, FB, mate. So we'll get on and drill the cross holes. I need to turn the wireless down so I don't get a copyright strike, so I'll just talk incessantly and a bit too loud. Right, so we've got the skinny bit clamped in the vise, and as I tried to show before, but I don't think it will, if it will focus. There's two scribe lines. There's one that marks the end of the job, and then there's one a few mil, 5 mil, 6 mil, whatever it is in. I'm aiming for that with my centre drill. So I bring it here and I get it about right there, and then I look at it here and get it about right there, and we just eyeball it in, and then we get a bit of a start on it, ready to switch it out and drill it out to 3 mil. So that's like that. Nice and easy. We don't want to break that centre drill off. I mean, that would give us a really bad fucking day, wouldn't it? That would be weld it up, turn it back down, fucking drill it from the other side, like. But we are going to go with the 3 mil bit. I used to say an 1/8 bit, but it's not, is it? 1/8 is 3.25 or whatever it is, 3 1/4. So anyway, 3 mil bit. There she goes. And it won't take very much at all to drill this through. Nice and steady. Boosh. Sorted. Now, what I do then, next is, if it'll focus, come on, focus. No. It's focusing on me, I'm not even in fucking frame. What I do next is run the tiniest countersinking bit in the world in the hole there, just to break the burr off both sides. Sorry, I'm not showing you very well. And that, my friends, is that. So we'll get the other one done, and then we'll get them off to our fucking FB. Happy days. So there you have it. It just leaves me to thank you for watching. Please check out my friends' merchandise, memberships, buy me a coffee, all that shizzle in the bottom below. If you would consider becoming a member or buying me a coffee, I really appreciate it. It makes a huge difference, it really does. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you've seen, and I'll catch you on the next one. Lots of love, everyone. See you soon.